Welcome back to the Business Ignite podcast, where we light the fire for business growth and marketing success. Your hosts, Ethan Walker and Samantha Reed, bring you the latest trends, expert insights, and actionable strategies to fuel your business journey. Let's ignite your potential.
Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're diving into something we all deal with, those little website annoyances that make you want to just close the tab and go elsewhere. We're talking UX, user experience, and thankfully we've got some great pointers from the folks over at 95 Visual. They know their web design stuff, so let's see what makes a site good by looking at what not to do.
Makes sense to me.
All right, first up is something I bet we've all experienced. You land on a site and you can't find anything. No. Where's the menu? Where's the About Us? How do I even UI something here? It's like that feeling of walking into a store, but it's laid out all wrong. You can't find the door to get OUT even. Frustrating, right?
You instantly get that feeling of, I'm out of here. Nobody's got time for that.
Exactly. And there's a reason why the standard good websites, the ones we're used to, their menus are either right at the top or over on the left side.
It's just how our brains are wired. We're looking for that information there. Like, think about Amazon, right? Love them or hate them, their navigation is super clear. You know exactly what each section is, where to find stuff, and that's what keeps people on the site, browsing, actually buying.
Yeah, like you said, it's that instant relief when you DO find what you need. But on a good website, it shouldn't be a struggle in the first place. Now, speaking of things that make you instantly want to leave a website,
yeah,
how about those pop-ups, huh? The second you're on the page, bam, give us your email, sign up for this.
Oh, the worst. Talk about coming across too strong.
It's like someone trying to sell you something before you've even walked in the door, right?
And it just feels disrespectful,
yeah.
You know? Like, I'm here to look around, maybe I'm interested, but let me decide. Don't force it on me. That's what's so off-putting.
It's all about control, right?
Okay.
As the user, you want to feel like you're in control of your experience.
Exactly. So a much better approach. Instead of these big, in-your-face pop-ups, think subtle, like a little slide in, maybe something on the side that's not blocking the whole page. Or even better, some websites do this thing where the pop-up only shows up when they can tell you're about to leave. So you're not interrupting someone who's engaged, but you're still catching that last chance opportunity.
Smart. So we've covered annoying navigation, pushy pop-ups. What about websites that feel like they're stuck in, I don't know, 2005 or something? I'm talking about those websites where it's just endless clicking through pages to get through one article. Like, come on, we should be past this by now, right? It's like they're rationing out the information, one page at a time. Want the rest of this sentence? Click next page.
Yeah, and you know the funny thing is that whole design, it was about making things load faster back in the day. Slower connections, old phones, that kind of thing. But nowadays, it's just annoying. Imagine you're on your phone, looking up a recipe, right? You're hungry, ready to cook.
And it's like ingredients on one page, then click for equipment, then click for step one.
The worst. Talk about killing the vibe.
So what's the solution? Because I feel like I'm seeing this less and less, thankfully.
Responsive design, that's the magic phrase. Basically, your website, it needs to adjust, look good, no matter what someone is using to view it.
Right, so not just if I'm on my phone versus my laptop, but like different size screens, all that.
Exactly. Images that resize without getting all wonky, the text flows naturally, buttons are easy to tap, otherwise it's just a mess.
Oh, I've been there, clicking a link on my phone, and it's like, suddenly I'm back in 1999 trying to read tiny text.
The worst. Makes you want to just give up immediately.
And that is why we care about unresponsive design, right? Because it's not just looking pretty, it's literally whether people stayed on your site or not.
Huge. And think about it, we're all using multiple devices now. I might be checking out a product on my phone, later I'm on my computer, maybe I buy it on my tablet.
So that whole experience has to be smooth, or else you lose people along the way.
Exactly. It's expected now, not just a nice to have.
And businesses are realizing this too, right? Like a good responsive website that's not just good UX, it's good for your bottom line.
100%. More people stick around. They're more likely to actually become customers. Even Google likes it better for search rankings, so it's a win-win.
It's like the website version of location, 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 right?
Yeah.
Got to be where your audience is. And nowadays, they're on everything.
Exactly. So we've talked about leading users to the right info, making sure the site looks good. But what about when they're actually on the page and they're like, what do I do now?
Oh, those are the worst. Websites that are all style, no substance, you know. Like, I get it, you've got pretty pictures, but what am I supposed to be doing here?
It's the digital equivalent of walking into a store and there's no cashier. No way to buy anything, even if you wanted to.
The ultimate shopping cart abandonment. You've got all this potential, but you're not giving people the means to actually complete the action.
Spot on, and that's where those calls to action come in, right?
It's like you've got all these ingredients laid out, recipe looks amazing, but there's no instructions on how to actually make the darn thing.
And that's where a good call to action, a CTA, can make or break you. Think of it like in a physical store, you've got signs, right? Order here, checkouts this way.
It's all about guiding the customer,
Yeah.
but not in a pushy way, right?
Exactly. A good CTA, it stands out visually, so you're not hunting for it. Think contrasting colors, maybe a bit of bold text, even just some space around it so it's not all crammed together.
Because we've all been on those sites where you're like, wait, where is the button? I've scrolled past it 5 times.
Happens all the time. Then the language you use, it can't just be click here, I gotta be more specific, get your quote, download now, that kind of thing.
Make it active. Make it sound like something good is going to happen when I click it.
You got it. And last but not least, placement. Think about the flow of your website. Where does that call to action make the most sense?
So it's not random. It feels like the natural next step for the person browsing.
Exactly. All right, ready for one more UX in? This one makes me want to just scream into the void sometime.
Oh, I'm intrigued. Lay it on me.
Those forms. Those darn forms that ask you for everything under the sun just to sign up for a newsletter or something.
Oh, you mean like my blood type, my inside leg measurement, all that good stuff?
You'd think so. The way some of these are designed, it's like they've never actually used the internet before. People have short attention spans. You got to make it easy.
It's like that whole death by 1,000 paper cuts thing, but for forms.
Yeah.
Each extra field, it just adds a little more friction.
And that's how you lose customers. So prioritize. What info do you really need at that moment? Do you need their address to send an email? Probably not.
Better to get the basic info, and then maybe later on, if they're engaged, ask for more.
Exactly. You can always break it up, too. Instead of this massive wall of form fields, make it a multi-step thing. People like seeing that progress bar move, you know?
It's like gamifying the form-filling experience.
A little bit, right. So to wrap all this up, we've covered a lot of ground today. Good navigation, not being annoying with pop-ups, making sure your site works on any device.
And then once they're actually there, making it crystal clear what they should do without making them fill out a novel's worth of information.
It all boils down to, would you want to use this website? Put yourself in the visitor's shoes.
Because a good website, it's not just pretty pictures and fancy fonts. It's about how it makes you feel, you know? Smooth, easy, maybe even a little bit fun.
I like that.
Huge thanks to 95 Visual for giving us so much to think about. And to everyone listening, we hope this has been helpful. Go forth and make the internet a slightly less frustrating place, one well-designed website at a time.
Thanks for tuning in to the Business Ignite podcast, where we fuel your business growth and marketing success. If you enjoyed today's episode, be sure to rate and review us. It does help others find the show. Don't forget to follow us on social media at Business Ignite Podcast and share this episode with a friend. Keep the fire burning, and remember, your success is just one strategy away. Until next time, stay ignited.